Yeah, where are all my people in the madhouse? I'll be a guide, climb aboard and sit your ass down. Don't worry, there's no need to fear when you hear. You know we're right here. We got the crew and we're ready for a game time. You're not ready to step inside a deranged mind. Yeah, this is what you came here for. We got machinima news and fuck yous. It's the goddamn ward.
Welcome to the El Darker Virtual Spookcast, where we talk a little bit about live shows, animes, movies, games, and answer some questions to do some voice acting improv and keep you updated on what's going on. I'm your host, Dante, the Darker Virtual Reacts, and today's guest is wait, what? Woo! Wait, what?
Woo!
Wait, this ain't
What the fuck?
This ain't the Spoodcast. I'm sorry. What? Are we in the Wardcast? Oh shit! All right, let's try that again, ladies and gentlemen. Oops. Channeling my Shaun for a second. What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Wardcast. Every Monday, we bring you the latest in video game news, talk about survival horror, machinima, and what's going on at the Ward. I'm one of your hosts, Shaun Clark Spray, alongside Jazz, Rich, and Famous. Alec Funnell Cake.
This is a message from the government about coronavirus.
Everyone's gonna die.
And Shayla Silent Hill.
Hi!
And Dante constantly calling me.
Good stuff.
So we've done it. We've gone full circle from Spoodcast to Wardcast. I've done every fucking parody of the Wardcast, both on his side, on my side. I don't think there's any fucking thing else I can do right now to make another Wardcast parody.
Well, you could just make it funny.
Oh, fuck you, Al. How about you get fucked? Control Shift G. Fucker. So, other than that, yes, Shaun is still out of commission. He didn't feel too good about his mouth after that last Wardcast. He sounded fine to me.
Damn it, Alec.
I'll get it out.
Wow. So he's gonna take some more time to recover, and in the meantime, for the first time and only, your boy is hosting it, and I promise you we're not gonna turn into the Spoodcast. But to keep the tradition alive of the Wardcast, I'm gonna go channel my Shaun and complain about something. Yay! So I can't mention this YouTuber's name because this YouTuber is infamous for harassing the shit out of the flag button. She first started, she is the hint, by doing copyright claims for like someone's video, but then everyone started pointing out that, hey, you literally show an entire anime and give minimal reactions to shit. Like, she's basically a big ass hypocrite. Like, with all these copyright laws, she even fucking like streamed an entire political like debate and shit. Nothing added on, and she had like this whole, her boyfriend like saying like, I went to law school, I know how copyright works. I'm like, no, you didn't. And so there's been this whole war with her and everyone because she was on like YouTube's Rewind thing. That's another hint. So there's like some corrupted bullshit going on with this YouTuber, and apparently anyone who tries to call her out also gets hunted down by her devoted followers to flag the people's video and tell them like, hey, this is harassment. I'm like, wow, really? I'm sorry for telling the truth and calling you out on your bullshit. Could you suck it up and admit it? And she made like response videos to it too, like trying to justify everything. And it's just, this person's a fucking mess. And the tragic thing was, the only reason I found out about this was because I actually used to follow or subscribe to this person. I subscribed to her after like seeing like a Resident Evil 6 stream or something like that. I think that's what pulled me in, and I wanted to watch other people play it for a change. And then I just got tired of seeing the same face of her attached to the thumbnail of every video, as if she's trying to use, her looks to pull it in. Like, she's one of those artificial.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, she's one of those artificial YouTubers.
We're talking about Tipping Canoe's YouTube channel.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. I put a picture of my elbow as all of my thumbnails.
Yeah.
For people who like elbows can watch my videos. It's great.
And she keeps nudging me to watch it too, and I'm sick of this shit, man. I'm just motherfucking sick of it. So I told Shaun about this, and I was hoping he was going to eventually do it himself, because I know how much Shaun does not like artificial YouTube gamer girls or whatever. I unsubscribed from her a while back, and clearly I did it for a good reason. And so, literally randomly on one of my YouTube videos, I was just reading comments, and I saw blank, insert name here, the most problematic YouTuber you've never heard of. I'm like, uh-oh. What the fuck? What did she do? And that's how I discovered that shit. So, yeah, do you guys have any additional thoughts about, like, the quick and full of info exposition dump I have so far on that?
I mean, I think anytime people abuse copyright claim, it's, like, really crappy, and I think that I have a huge issue with how, like, YouTube isn't, like, people are going to continue to do it because there's no prosecution for doing a false copyright strike. And, like, that is just as illegal as an actual, like, abusing copyright. Like, falsely claiming copyright when you don't have it is also illegal, but nobody's getting in trouble for doing it. And I think that's ridiculous because why would anyone stop if there's no consequences for like filing a false copyright strike?
You know, that actually brings up a good point that I forgot to mention, that there was at one point, somewhere in December, that her YouTube channel, like, actually went down. Like, the people who can actually give her copyright strikes got on top of her shit for the anime stuff she was uploading, and she was gone, just like that. But then YouTube brought her back from the dead or some bullshit like that, and she took it the next step further by doing, like, a Patreon service thing where people were going to give her money to watch her watch anime without, like, this. She made it partially transparent, but now she has it fully shown in her Patreon exclusive video. But since that went to shit as well, now she's opening her own site, her own website to do this shit. And I'm just like, holy shit.
Which I think is absolutely hilarious, because when I first started, like, creating content, like Shaun first started creating content, like, we all, like, it was actually more common, like, to have, like homestarrunner.com. It was actually more common for you to host your content on an individual website. And then YouTube came along and was like, no, everything is fucking hosted here or you're a loser and no one's going to go to your site. So everyone jumped over to YouTube, and then YouTube's, like, been a thing for, what, like 10 years now? And so I think it's kind of hilarious that now it's coming to the point where people are actually moving back over to their own websites. So it's kind of come full circle in that sense.
The irony, am I right?
Shattered souls will come back one day.
Wow.
I personally think that I kind of think it should be. I kind of like the idea of people actually just having their own websites and going back to that way, because, like, YouTube's just becoming too commercial and too just ridiculous. It was a good platform and it launched a lot of people, but it's kind of just getting to the point where it's, like, too commercialized. I think in a lot of ways I liked it better when it was websites, because you just have a lot more creative control over the presentation. Literally everything. If you want the banner to show here, if you want the fact that you can customize all of it, I like better. And it benefits people who do, like, you know, hosting websites, designing, like, I mean, I think it's better that people go to websites personally. And then if I don't want to see some garbage creator doing some dumb shit that's illegal, then I don't even have to go to their site.
Yeah. Well, I think it also, for her case, it just also opens her up to, like, being outside of YouTube's protection if she starts doing this shit outside of YouTube. So I feel like, you know, she's just not making all the smart moves, and, you know, eventually she's gonna get herself fully checkmated, and reality will hit you hard, bro.
Yeah.
I just kind of wish her fans kind of picked up on that, because they're, like, so blindly devoted, and it just, like, some of them don't realize that, you know, she doesn't give a shit about the fans. She gives a shit about the profits, and they're just disposable income to her. And the moment that they stop giving her what she wants, boom, discarded. Yesterday's trash. And that's kind of just a saying for anybody who kind of just relies on other people to fulfill their selfish needs kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, it's just tragic. They think there's nothing wrong with her, but there's a lot of things wrong with her. And I really just wish they'd wake up and just...
Oh, the problem is that everybody always wants some, giant redemption, some huge public shaming, some huge, repercussions. And unfortunately, things typically don't happen. What happens is people are eventually going to figure it out, and she'll fizzle off into obscurity. And she'll either learn her lesson, or she'll just find some other outlet to scam people. So, there really isn't too much. I mean, it's one of those things where, yes, I hope that people doing wrong come to justice, but at the same time, I feel like sometimes using that energy into, extracting that justice yourself is just going to exhaust you, and it's sometimes better to just focus on your own creative outlet and stuff, because stupid, as soon as it's like the Hydra thing, as soon as you cut her head off, 3 more is going to spout up. So it doesn't really matter, someone else is just even if you were to get rid of this particular problem of the week, someone else who's greedy and selfish and power hungry or money hungry or whatever is going to come up and find some other exploit or something to kind of cheat the system.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So-
Chaz.
What? Jesus, Chris!
What?
Yeah, I think that pretty much just sums up for that. I didn't want this rant to go on too long, because I just had to get the quota out. But Alec and Jazz, did you have anything else to add on to that thing, real quick? Anything?
Invader V!
Jesus Christ!
Goddamn Carol Baskin.
Yeah, damn.
Now, for my own rant, it's a mini one, and it's not really anything big. It's just commercial complaining. Because I've been watching some videos on YouTube. Every time I hear an ad play, and it's always the same Lit Mobile one, and it's literally I get the skip after 5 seconds, right? But it's like, hey guys, Lit Mobile just sent me this new thing. I'm so excited. Let's check it out. I'm just like, what? You're not excited? What the fuck is that? He's so monotone, and I'm sick of hearing it every time I have to watch a fucking video.
Ooh, are we doing rants? I want to do a quick rant.
No, we're done. We're done ranting. We're already 14 minutes into this shit. So instead, hey Jazz.
What?
I like the things you do. Hey Jazz. Tell me your week.
Dude,
Line.
get it cut up, dude.
Tell me your week.
What?
Do it.
Week?
Yes, your week. Tell me your week. Do it. Do it now.
Week.
Wow. Wow.
You wanted me to tell you week, so I told you week. It was pretty mild, boring, warm.
Like cheese.
Yeah, it was like a cheddar with a little bit of mozzarella.
What?
Is there at least any ketchup on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a question. Wow.
Wow.
Maybe even a caducer.
What did I do? What did I do this week? I don't remember.
We just recently played a few games.
Played a fucking shitload of games, but you have to define play because, me playing a game is just trying it and being like, alright, I'm done. Well, there's that video that came out this week, so that was pretty fun. And I started getting stuff ready for the next one, so I was playing Beyond Two Souls.
Working on the sequel.
Beyond Two Souls. It's not really a sequel, it's the next chapter of the great adventures of Jodie Holmes.
Oh, wow.
What? She's like Sherlock, but stupid.
No, wow. This is literally coming from a guy who has not played Beyond Two Souls, so everything was just fresh and new to me. And that's why when I was watching your video, I was like, what is wrong with these people? Why are they so spiritual? What the fuck? I read your script versus what I actually saw, I'm like, oh.
Yeah. You guys just got the script, you didn't get any context whatsoever.
So I had no fucking idea what I was getting into.
It was you were just just don't call me daddy and we're good. I'm like, okay, that's fine by me.
Yeah. Yeah, Jazz. I just want to make a quick disclaimer. She gave me a role, which I won't mention what, but all roles do not represent the voice actor that voiced them, okay?
Bro.
Yeah, you'll know when you see it.
Go watch
Although it
it.
did work really well.
Yes, it did.
His shifty eyes. And maybe that doesn't make any sense, but since you haven't played the game, I understand. Her name is actually Jodie Holmes.
Oh, okay.
It's not just a Sherlock joke. That's actually her name.
Well, I kind of semi-believed it.
Into Holmes. Holmes on Holmes.
You my homies.
I discovered the importance of playing a rail shooter gun with an actual motion sensor gun thing.
Really?
Because, yeah, I got PS Now, and I was like, yeah, Dark Side Chronicles! And, yeah. I can't aim with a controller.
Yeah, no, it's impossible with that game. Are you kidding me? To quote Claire, it's so shaky.
I didn't even get to Claire. I was doing the Leon Krauser shit, and I was already fucking upset.
Yeah, that's literally the first few levels in the dark side. Jesus Christ.
Found the bitch sleeping, and I was like, wake the fuck up, bitch.
So, wait, doesn't that mean you just finished Operation Javier and you're about to go into Raccoon City? I'm pretty sure that's how the order goes.
I don't know. Well, yeah, no, I didn't finish that. I just literally, beat the first part of it and then quit.
Wow.
Well,
I was like, nah.
Have fun going through Resident Evil 2 Abridged when you get there. I mean,
Abridged.
Yeah, it's literally just... I like to think the rail shooter games as the abridged version of the games.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the game. I can't do it with the control.
Right.
I can't do it. I can't plus Leon and Krauser. Whatever. I don't care.
Jesus.
Who the fuck is Julio? But PS Now got me to discover that there's a Brave video game, so I've been playing that a little bit. It's kind of cool. I don't know how to describe it, but
you feel
cool.
brave?
You get to shoot my bow. I was gonna try Silent Hill, the HD thing.
Oh no!
I loaded up the game and I was like, "It's a Silent Hill 2 and 3. Where's
It's the best version of Silent Hill.
Where's the first one?" And then I remembered Jen's little voice in my head when I was gonna buy it at the convention. She was like, "No, if you want to play Silent Hill, don't play this."
You talking about the HD collection? Were you about to buy
the HD collection on the PS3?
Oh, Jesus Christ! Yeah. No. But the only way you're going to play Silent Hill 1 is PlayStation 1.
Yeah, and I can't do that because of the fog. So, fuck this game.
Oh wow! Jesus Christ! Wow.
Yeah, fuck it.
So you said no to 2 and 3 on HD because of the fog as well?
No, I just said no because I was like, well, I don't want to start playing 2. I don't fucking know what's going on.
Well, it has no connection to 1, technically speaking. So the only
once you beat 2, you're pretty much playing the same game over and over again.
After Silent Hill 4, at least. The other post-Team Silent Hill games are just them trying to recreate that magic, and it's garbage.
Recreation.
Excuse me, I burped.
The cool thing about disgusting. The cool thing about PS Now is that I got to try a lot of games that I probably would have paid money for, based on the little trailer. So I got to play Get Even, which I thought was going to be a super scary first-person game, and it's the movie Taken, but worse. So I didn't do that. And I've been playing a lot of Saints Row 3 because it's my favorite Saints Row, and I love Saints Row. I just love it.
You just love Saints?
I like the Saints. Not as much of a fan. I really had fun playing with Shaun with Saints Row 4, but I don't like the superpowers because there's you can't have that effect of you're running away from the cops and you climb up a little wall and get on the other side and then keep running. It's more realistic. This one, you literally just jump 10,000 feet in the air and become a fucking super flying superhero.
So you'd rather have a more grounded Grand Theft Auto experience than the overpowered Saints Row experience.
Don't like Grand Theft Auto.
Without it being Grand Theft Auto.
I'd rather be able to jump a fence and kick a fucking asshole in the nuts rather than touch him and he goes flying.
Jesus.
Nothing wrong with touching a guy in the nuts.
And he goes flying.
And they were roommates.
Yeah.
I don't know. The superpowers makes it just cheap. I don't know. It just takes away the challenges. It's too OP and it's just dumb. I really enjoy 3, but it's not on PS4, so I've been just playing it on PS Now.
3 is so good. I'm not gonna lie. The sweet spot for me is Saints Row 2. That's my favorite one. But like Saints Row 3 did a lot of awesome stuff. I just plus Saints Row 2 is super fucking glitchy. I kind of just wish there was like a definitive Saints Row 3, like if they had like let them like remake Saints Row 3, but just let them have a little bit more, because like Saints Row 2 had some really good stuff. Like I liked how all the challenges weren't just a spot on the map that you select. You actually like went somewhere and there's like a little story ahead of time. Like it was like, oh, I'm a real estate agent and I need the competitor to go down because can you just go spray shit everywhere? Hell yeah, dog. And it was like there was like a little bit more to it instead of just like, I'm gonna go to this block and here's this challenge. And then I liked that in Saints Row 2 the challenges made sense for like what you unlocked. So like the helicopter missions let you have the ability, like when you got the last helicopter mission, that was what unlocked your ability to fall without getting hurt. Or like the insurance fraud claim is what got you from having like no car damage, where in Saints Row 3 it was like you just spend your points and unlock what you want as you want it, which is cool and all, but I kind of liked it made a little more sense, like for what unlocked what. Like demolition derby challenges is what unlocked your car not taking any damage. And I think the only reason Saints Row 3 didn't have that is just because it was sort of rushed, because Saints Row 3 is really good. They fixed a lot of the bugs, and like Saints Row 3 was fucking awesome and I had so much fun playing it. I just wish they had more time, because Saints Row 2 had some really cool stuff that I think Saints Row 3 was gonna have if they had just had more time to release it.
I don't know. I started playing Saints Row 2 on my computer and I wasn't enjoying it. Like going backwards just doesn't work for me, but
I'm
Saints
sure
Row
if
3
you
is the one
went,
I started on and it was like, I really enjoyed it.
that's the other thing too. I'm sure if you went backwards, Saints Row 2 is probably not like as appealing. But like when I played Saints Row 2, obviously 3 wasn't out yet, and I was assuming it was going to be just another generic like Grand Theft Auto clone type thing. So when I saw how like ridiculously wacky it was, I think it was actually the insurance fraud challenges that like sold me on the game, because I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what? Wait, what?
It's a ridiculous game. That's why I love it. So I've been spending pretty much most of my time on there. I realized that you can't walk away from your PlayStation too long when you have PS Now, because it kicks you off to make space for other people.
Oh, wow.
And then you have to like reload everything, and I'm like, I didn't save my game, fucking bitch. I just had to go pee. But like that's pretty much it for playing games. But I did watch a couple of things. One of them I don't want to talk about because Sean's been trying to get me to watch it, so I want to wait till he's back.
Okay.
He's back and back. I ordered a bunch of movies on Amazon and they all arrived really quickly. So my roommate and I watched Fly Away Home for nostalgic reasons. That is the most fucking Canadian movie I've ever watched.
Really?
Well, yeah, like, do you guys know this movie?
No.
Okay, well, it's like this it's Anna Paquin, but she's like a little kid. She's like 10 or 12 or something. And she lives with her mom in New Zealand, and then the mom gets in a car crash, so she has to go live in Ontario with her dad. And he's like a builder of shit, and he like builds planes to try to fly them, and he's fucking crazy. Like most of us are.
Wow.
And then like she like the fucking deforesters whatever wreck the forest and kill like this goose, and it had just laid like a bunch of eggs in a nest. So she finds the eggs and she like raises them, and then the cops are like, You're not allowed to raise those birds. They gotta fly south. So she has to like teach them to fly south, like with her own little plane. And it's a really good movie, but it's so fucking Canadian. Everywhere they go, there's like a picture of the Queen on the wall. It's stupid.
And they were raising goose.
Yeah, she raises geese.
That's so cute.
She has like 15 geese, and they like imprinted on her, so they think it's their mom.
Oh my god, that's like the most adorable concept ever.
Fucking
Plus,
goose.
Jeff Daniels is pretty funny, so he's good. But yeah, it's a good movie. You guys should watch it.
Never.
Fuck you.
I never would have heard about the whole geese importance in Canada if it weren't for me telling my other Canadian friend, like, oh yeah, I gotta go spank the goose. And he's like, spank the goose? What? No! Anyways.
Yep.
Jazz, you want to pass the torch?
Alec!
Hi.
tell me what the fuck you did this week.
Wow. I don't know if you remember this, but we kind of played a few games.
Ouch.
Oh yeah. I forgot to mention that too. I tried to play a game with Shaun, but it wouldn't work. Just basically the same as what Alex is about to say, but a different game.
Oh.
Just throw that in there.
So we attempted to play some Minecraft.
Yeah.
You autistic people.
You can't say that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait.
Dante's retarded.
You can't say that either.
Shut up, retard.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
Oh, go ahead,
Who shot
Alec.
the retard?
Speaking of retard.
So, Alec.
Right, well, we retardedly gave up on Minecraft.
Oh my god.
Did you say retarded? Yeah. Yeah, we were like, this isn't working.
I love
So we decided to play Farming Simulator 19. Yeah.
You're retarded.
Yeah, that didn't work either.
That seems to. Oh,
So
wow.
so we retardedly gave.
It was having connection issues, so we played the only game that wasn't having connection issues, and that was Resident Evil 6.
Retard. Oh.
Resident Evil what?
6.
Wow.
See, I knew this would wind you up because we said it last time, and you went, wow!
Did I specifically go wow? Because I don't remember my reaction to everything.
It's what?
What?
And then the gunshot. Because that's
What?
yeah, that. I just picture you like pulling out your gun like a cop, and then like it flies out of your hand, and you're like trying to catch it. You're like, whoa, and then it like goes off.
I see it. I'm pointing.
Yeah.
I point out, and then it flips, and then it's pointing at me. I'm like, what? I fired myself. So what'd you play on Resident Evil 6? Did you play Leon campaign?
Yeah.
Tell them what you had to play, Alec.
Yeah, Alec. Tell them what you have to play. Alec.
Tell them.
I played as Leon, and we kept giving each other thumbs up.
Yeah. I'm making a montage for you, Dante.
What?
Oh my God.
Why
It's
for
literally
me?
like something fucking serious happens, and all you hear is "Good job, thanks for that."
I'm glad you're
Nope.
here.
I missed that. That was like playing the Jake and Sherry campaign. Glad you're on my side.
You see me and Shake and Jerry?
My side.
Shake 'em.
Glad you're on my side. Glad you're on my side.
I know what I'm doing.
No, Alec, you're unfortunate that we had to play all the shitty parts of the Leon campaign, and then for some reason, Alec had to do it again.
What do you mean
Yeah.
shitty parts?
The
Wow.
stupid survivors at the stupid gas station.
That's the shitty part?
Yeah, when you're in
Yeah.
the gun shop and you have to watch the dumbass and the bitch and the other dumbass.
Well, you don't have to take care of them. They don't die.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do. Wouldn't we just hide behind the counter?
Spoiler alert, they do die.
Well, yeah, but not like it's in a cutscene, so you didn't fail. They just failed themselves. Rip Nancy though; she had a nice pair of legs. I mean, wow. I'd say the real tedious part is the survivals in the cathedral, and you have to take care of La Petita. Because if you really want that 1 trophy and 2 red and green herb, you kind of have to fucking take down that dolphin before it sprays out its love juice.
It's already got a platinum, I don't need the trophy.
I just like getting the red and green herbs from them.
Dude, has anyone seen The Boys? Because like that's all I could think of when you were talking about dolphins and love juice.
What?
What?
I'm sorry. What? Can I get Chandler here?
Go watch The Boys. You won't be disappointed.
What else did you do, Alec?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Boys.
I re-listened to the Wardcast episode 34.
What?
Wait, why?
Why?
Wait a minute. What are you trying to take out from the Wardcast
Oh, no.
34?
Oh, I'm glad you asked.
Fuck.
Things to show you, Jazz. There's inappropriate outfits that I found.
Things.
I can show my boobs.
I'm sorry, what?
What? That got cut off a lot by people laughing. What the fuck? Did just what?
There's a lot of
So-
outfits Sean can show you his boobs.
Yep.
That wasn't from the podcast. That was just
Yeah,
a private
it was.
conversation. How did you get a hold of that?
But yeah, so I listened to that particular one because it was exactly a year ago from this podcast. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. And I wanted to know what, the world was bitching about, this time last year. It turns out it was Game of Thrones, so, yeah.
How could anyone do this?
Nick was on crack, Diz was in pain, and Jazz played a new game called A Plague's Tale, apparently.
I'm sorry, but what's the difference between his being in pain then and now?
It was a year ago.
Yeah, you've been playing it for a year. Speaking of,
Yeah.
I've been playing Pokemon Go for a year, exactly of this day.
I wouldn't be proud of that.
You fucking
I would.
Pokeboo.
Pokeboo?
That's what I call him. It's like Weeaboo, but Pokemon Go Pokeboo.
Yeah, but when Alex says Pokemon, he means something else.
Oh no.
Pokemonster.
I would share some more, but what's the sense in sharing? There's only one and only life. Ended up just another lost and lonely wife. You'll count up the years, and they'll be filled with tears. Love only breaks up to start over again. You'll get the babies, but you won't have your man. While he's busy loving every woman that he can. Say, I'm gonna have to leave 100 times a day. It's easier said than done. When you just can't break away. When you just can't break away, your young hearts.
Run free! Never be hung up like my man in me. Oh, my man in me. All right, let me get Shaun out.
I'm so angry that I'll take my frustration out on this rock hard dicks falling on my head.
Positivity for this year gone.
Shayna, how was your week?
My week's been.
Technical difficulties.
myself, don't mind me.
What happened?
He's dying.
I'm
It's fine.
so frustrated. I'm gonna take out my frustration on my positivity for this year. BRB muting myself.
God damn.
Wow.
Wow.
Shayna.
Thanks for asking. I've been in a hotel room because
Ooh.
my dangerous and my roommate works at a place that has potential or that has confirmed COVID, and I go to hospitals and places, so I have to isolate in a hotel room for 2 weeks. So all I have is me and Animal Crossing and some DVDs of The Office that my friend gave me. And I'm really angry at Tom Nook because he won't let me demolish a bridge and put up an incline in the same day. And I'm trying not to time travel, so it takes me seven non-time travel days to build the project that I want for my town.
Oh, third world problems.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
But in Idolmaster, Daresuit, also known as Cinderella Girl Starlight Stage, my favorite idol, unvoiced idol, got an SSR and it looks amazing. It's like Sinfest quality, so I have that going for me.
When you can't get a UR, the SSR is your next bet.
The
Well,
USSR.
I'll break away.
No. In Idolmaster there are no URs, so like SSR
Is the
Is the-
UR. Okay.
UR, yeah.
No, you are.
By the way, Daresuit is better than Sif because Sif just has cards, where in Daresuit they all have cards, but like the SSRs have in-game 3D character models. Thank you very much.
But hold on. You do know that there is a Sif.
I know, but Daresuit's been out for longer, and Sif's 3D models, like even though it came out after, don't even look as good. And like all the girls, like okay. I'm a little bitter towards Sif because I broke my phone and would not allow me access to my Nozomis anymore.
Right. I remember this story.
so they can all go burn in hell. And besides, Sif is super basic, and Idolmaster's way better.
But at the end of the day, I'm done with rhythm games that have that kind of service.
Yeah.
I don't miss the damage it did to my wallet.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So you're in isolation. Well, that's not good.
No.
I mean, you're okay, right? Like you don't have any.
I'm okay. I have confirmed negative. My test came back confirmed negative.
Good.
As well as mates, but because there's like actual positive cases in places that I can't give too much info, but basically, like there is a serious risk of infection, so I have to isolate in a hotel room for 2 weeks.
Okay.
So thank God for Animal Crossing.
And your indirect way of accessing Netflix through your Office DVDs.
I don't even have well, I do have Netflix, but my friend gave me Office DVDs, so I'm like, heck yeah, let's just do it.
Boom.
Boom.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I just get fresh towels every day.
Other than that, I've been good. But seriously, fuck Tom Nook and his stupid ass daily restrictions. Kiss my fucking ass. My town is supposed to be beautiful, and you're delaying the process. Okay, that's all. Play Animal Crossing, though. Come to my town. It's amazing. Is that everything?
Let's do the news.
Oh my fucking god! Fuck you!
I'm sorry, Dante. Did you have a week?
I guess not. So I guess we'll skip to the news.
Jesus!
Oh, I didn't know you didn't go over because I was thinking your rant was your weekly thing. How are you, Dante? How was your week?
Oh, I guess it was all about that YouTuber that's just evil and horrible. No, I had a week.
Okay.
Well, first thing I did was
Wow.
yeah, I did
what
that.
Are you, me?
Listen, I was lying on the grass of Sunday morning late last week, indulging in my self-defeat, okay? Sunshine! Yeah! And then people were stealing my sunshine, fucking pieces of shit. No, so we were talking about updates too, right? We're not doing updates at the end. We just want to double check on that. I totally forgot to ask. Okay.
I don't think we have any updates, so you can just throw them in your week.
Great.
I
So
kind of have one, but yeah.
Oh.
Well, then, I guess we have updates.
So I got this broadcast out for my May episode featuring my Ada Wong voice actress, Sacred Tear.
Maida Wong,
or known as Lindsay, or I call her Lin as a nickname. It's great. And then I finally got to get back to working on my Resident Evil 2 parody script. And I just got to the point where Leon gets shot. And so that's 40 pages in. I'm making slow, steady progress. Like, I had a lot of fire. Like, every time I go work out, I keep getting more ideas of what I can throw in there and how I could play it, or character song themes and shit like that. And then I tried going to write this week, and I'm just, like, moving very slowly. And then sometimes I'm like, the scene, I'm not feeling too hot about this scene. I don't like how it's playing out. I'm just like... So I've been taking it steady, but I also, when I'm not trying to like blow my head off or anything, I still play that custom order made game to just relax and indulge myself, and it's fun because my girls got to start their idol business. And
oh my god, that music video is so good.
Which one? I sent you a lot of them.
Oh, I only saw the most recent one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the one with my wife.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes. That had such an 80s aesthetic to it. When I screamed, like I was legit fanboying screaming. I was like, my wife! I love my wife! Holy shit! So you get to set, personality types. Like, are they a serious lover? Are they a pure lover? Are they, the
an easy lover?
Easy
lover.
Are they mature lover? And the mature lover type has like the singing voice that's associated with it is literally got the same first 3 letters of her actual name. And then the lyrics fit her character. Everything about this older lover type fit my wife. And so this song was just like cathartic as fuck. And I'm just like, oh, Jesus Christ.
My wife is now or never.
So I'm finally gonna go get myself a fucking VR headset so I can do things.
This is a PG-13 podcast.
You go fuck yourself.
Since when? You've been watching The Boys for too long.
Oh wow!
We'll talk about that.
So I did that, and then I got to recently, just the other night, I got to make my wife's best friend, also known as her senpai, her ex kind of thing, whichever the one it is, and it's great because she's a lot of the reasons why my wife is my wife. Lore wise, so it's great. Other than that, I've been working out as always. Dad, I really think that's pretty much all my week came down to. I don't really think I've done anything else besides trying to get the Spoodcast out and trying to work on Resident Evil 2 and custom order made 3D. I gotta work out after this, so after that I also gonna go take care of this. I almost said Spoodcast. I almost called this Spoodcast again. I'm gonna take care of this Wardcast after that. So. It's gonna be busy. Oh, and my school semester ended, and I got a B. Yeah. Ta-da.
I hate bees.
Bees! Killing me will bring back your goddamn honey! Alec, what's your quick update?
Oh, just via Fisting Force, man. Just,
Oh, that's right. You were working on Fisting Force. I still have to record that one part bit for you.
Yes, you do.
I'm sorry. I was working out that day.
I have 2.5 minutes of footage done. Just leave voices.
I'm sorry.
Dante.
I'm sorry.
Your fucking voice is Dante.
Hey, you know what? Hey, Jazz.
Dante.
Fuck you.
What?
Get fucked.
Well, fortunately...
I'd like to bring up one little point. Since Jazz made a song reference and me and Dante, of course, made song references.
I didn't make a song reference.
You did.
I did?
Yeah, you did.
What was it?
Steal My
I can't
Sunshine.
remember, but you definitely did.
When I was doing the Steal My Sunshine.
Yeah,
that was just me joining in. But
I mean,
yeah,
that
but you
counts.
made another one. I'll find it.
Okay.
I'll point to that.
Now, so you need Shayla to do a song reference, right? Okay, Shayla,
Yes.
Sing something.
What?
Sing a song.
I don't know.
Any song.
I don't know any song.
Oh, think about the 90s.
yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
All right, I got it. Repeat after me.
Okay.
Mana.
Fuck you. Fuck all of you.
Ta-da.
I fucking dealt with that song during editing so much. I didn't even fucking
What song?
But second of all, you're welcome because she was looking for that song and I gave her the song. Irony.
Yeah, but I
At
still
its
had
best.
to fucking put it into the scene.
Yeah. Okay, great.
So was that?
Fuck off.
It's Fuck Off song, my favorite song. All right, guys,
Cotton Eye Joe.
are you ready?
Yeah.
It's time for the news!
Yeah, I remember that.
Ta-da. We did it, Sean. We totally butchered it to fucking death. All right. So we got 4 things on the news, and I almost got one more, which was going to combine with another one, but then I said fuck it. So first order of news is the MK11 Aftermath has been formally announced to come out sometime near the end of this May. I forgot to check the date. I'm sorry, but it's coming out. I think as an installed update thing for the main game or something like that. But then they're gonna release like the actual physical game next month or something like that in June, which is great. The MK Aftermath is basically the expansion full version of Mortal Kombat 11, which should have been, which is this bullshit video games do now in these days. It'll include all of the DLC characters from prior to the release, including long-awaited RoboCop, Shiva, and even more longly awaited Fujin. Fujin is now going to be back as a playable character, finally. There's also going to, of course, be new stages. They're bringing in stage fatalities and even friendships. Friendships, again. And, of course, they're going to expand the story after the events of the normal ending of Mortal Kombat 11. And apparently, it looks really Mortal Kombat Armageddon-y because of how much of the story they were showing and what it generally looked like. and then some bullshit they showed at the end, making it look like they're trying to stop what was, because the ending was the normal ending. These guys come in to stop what was being done, but then like they do the thing, and then like another dude comes in to stop what's being done, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, is there going to be a fucking ending to the story? I thought it ended nicely the way it originally did, with like the true ending, and not this bullshit with what they're doing now. But I don't know. I'm still gonna.
No, you can't have nice things anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I still like at the end of the day, despite what it sounds like I'm complaining and releasing my Shaun energy, I'm still gonna enjoy it. You know, because I love Mortal Kombat, and I've been bathed in Mortal Kombat since I was 3, playing Mortal Kombat 3. Which, don't ask how a 3-year-old managed to get his hand on Mortal Kombat 3, but it happened. Are any of you guys Mortal Kombat fans? Are you guys excited for this? Have any feelings for it?
I'm always interested in it. I was like a huge fan of Mortal Kombat like a long time ago, but I probably like I did enjoy like the newer, and I think that I really enjoy that like a lot of the newer Mortal Kombat has like one of the best integrations of like a story mode into a fighting game. But I was kind of like, burnt out's not the word. I just like, I haven't been into Mortal Kombat hardcore in a long time. Like, not like I used to be. I think
I agree.
When like the PlayStation 2 ones and like the Xbox ones kind of came out is where I sort of dropped off of like my Mortal Kombat hype train. I was really big into like Mortal Kombat Ultimate on the PlayStation 1, and like me and my friends used to play like Mortal Kombat Trilogy on,
oh yeah,
and like I even used to watch the crappy cartoon and the TV show on USA, but like I just sort of just like haven't really been like hardcore into Mortal Kombat in a long time, even though like I appreciate the series and I like a lot of the stuff that they're doing now. I just haven't been as much like following it.
Yeah, I kind of share that sentiment, so to speak. When I got older, 3 more years? I tried to find it and get back at it, even though my parents were like, but it's violent. I'm like, I promise I won't be violent.
Yeah.
I definitely was going through 1, 2, and 3 on the SNES because that's when I had it, and I didn't know there was a PlayStation version. And I definitely loved playing Trilogy because that was like the closest of getting like a nice quality version of the 1, 2, and 3. And then I was like a really big fan of 4, and in fact, I still really like 4 to this day. I don't know, because I felt like the nice balance between the old school Mortal Kombat, like having a simplified version of Mortal Kombat 3's combo system and just being a little fun and wacky in 3D space, and its grim atmosphere and grim soundtrack. Like, I really love the soundtrack from Mortal Kombat 4. It's so grim. That's what I love about it. And then the Kung Fu days of the PlayStation 2 trilogy wasn't all right, but I still, when I was still that age, I still played it to death and, actually completed it. And I'm amazed at my younger self for doing that because I don't know how the fuck you did that.
Good job, younger Dante.
Yeah, good job, younger Dante. Get that completionist crap out of the way. So, and I don't know if you guys know, but one of my favorite characters was Liu Kang, of course, because, I don't know, I like fireballs and fly kicks and bicycle kicks. I don't know, that's my style. So I feel that.
Forward X.
I was kind of really, exactly. I kind of fell a little, I was having my fallout after Armageddon, because then they had, the, Mortal Kombat 9, quote unquote, or the reboot, and by then I was playing a lot of other games by then, so I was kind of taking a backseat with Mortal Kombat, and kind of have been more or less watching it on YouTube, on the story at least, because I'm just like, huh. Okay.
Yeah, you took a Mortal Kombat seat.
Yeah, wow. Control Shift B. So yeah, it's probably what's gonna happen anyways. I'm just gonna own it because, like I said, I want to do a spoot on it eventually. It's gonna be called Koto Mambat.
Portal.
Because they get to reverse the K and the C, so I get to reverse the fucking initials. So yeah, that's my feelings for Mortal Kombat. Alec, what are your feelings? Do you have any feelings?
Played it for like an hour and just like, yeah, it's fine.
Ouch.
Prefer Tekken though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think I just like both. They're great.
You cannot like both. You must like only one.
Motherfucker, I'm polygamist. I can do this shit.
You're not allowed to. Get off my broadcast.
Hey, Alec.
Fuck you!
Yes. No. You keep offering, but you never do anything about it.
Well, that's because you don't get the fuck over here then.
My legs are open, man.
Come on, Alec. Get over here.
Over here.
I'm scared.
Jazz, what do you think of Mortal Kombat?
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie. That's what it sounds like to you?
Yep.
God damn it. Okay.
Because I thought it was a mistake, so it said whoopsie.
I mean,
It's okay.
I think
The
that's...
longest thing either.
Yeah. But it's toasty. Just like my bread. All right, next set of news is SpongeBob SquarePants. How many of you guys know about SpongeBob?
I never actually watched the show.
Oh, wow. Jazz, did you ever watch SpongeBob?
Nope.
Shayla, did you ever watch SpongeBob?
You're gonna hate me, but no.
Oh, God.
Okay, I have a funny story.
SpongeBob, no one cares. SpongeBob, no one cares. SpongeBob.
My childhood is shattered.
Well,
Good.
okay, I'll be honest, and in retrospect, it's probably like not the greatest show. I don't know because anyway. But I was a Ren and Stimpy person. I grew up on Ren and Stimpy, so like when I saw SpongeBob, I was like, I don't know if I trust this because the close-in paintings and stuff. I just sort of like at first glance, I was like, this kind of seems like it's trying to be Ren and Stimpy. I don't know, and then I watched, and apparently this is not exclusive to all episodes of SpongeBob, but I saw one episode of SpongeBob, and I shit you not, I saw dicks everywhere. Everything was dicks. There was even a tree made of dicks. And at one point, Mr. Krabs and listen. At one point, Mr. Krabs' eyes closed, and they look like dicks. And then they went over and went and got limp. And I'm like, this show's full of fucking penises. What the fuck is this, a kid's show? What is penis everywhere?
When the fuck were you watching SpongeBob and where?
I think she was watching the adult version, SpongeBob No Pants.
No, it was on Nickelodeon. It was like, and I was just like, this is what everybody's into?
What year?
It was the year that SpongeBob got really popular. Like when people on it was so popular that people on news were like talking about. It was before it became Mimi, but it was around the time that it had been out for a while, but then it had a huge explosion, probably early 2000s, where everybody was talking about it, and adults were like, yeah, I watch SpongeBob, it's really funny. So I was like,
so
okay,
after the movie?
Right before the movie.
Interesting. Wow.
So I was like, okay, fine, I'll sit down and watch an episode of this. I've probably been I was a stupid kid being like, oh, it's Ren and Stimpy ripoff, so I'm not gonna watch it. So I'll sit down and watch it, and I was like, there's penises everywhere, and I'm sure it was just the wrong episode that I saw, but it was a very, very bad representation because I was like, his eyes are penises. They closed because his lower lids went all the way up to the top, so that his eyes look like, and then they went, and I'm like, his fucking eyes, Mr. Krabs' eyes just turned into two limp dicks. What the fuck is going on?
Were you just horny when you were watching this, or?
Oh! I will find it, because my friend even didn't believe me at first, and then one day she was playing the video game, and she's like, holy shit, Shayla, the penis tree's in here. I was like, I fucking told you.
So, on that note of the video game, so the SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom is getting an HD remake, and I mean, it's not just upscaling the video game and all that shit, but it's actually getting a different engine being used, remaking the game. So it's going to be called SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. So apparently Nickelodeon got a new publishing deal with THQ Nordic, and
oh dear.
So they're re-releasing the game with the Unreal Engine 4. They're remastering the soundtrack. They're going to have some cut content like Squidward boss fight, which they showed in their trailer, and Robo Squidward, of course. And then there's going to be a new multiplayer horde mode that could be split screen or online. And it's been a minute since I played that game, obviously, because I was a wee little thing playing that game, but it looks great for, you know, a SpongeBob game just being remade on a different engine. I don't really notice the significant differences, and I probably would notice if I played it again. But it's set to come out next month. Actually, literally at the time of this recording, it's May 23rd, because we know we're not going to get this out in time. Anyway, and it's going to be out on June 23rd, and it's gonna come with the Shiny Edition, which means you can get a SpongeBob figurine with a golden spatula and a flexible tongue, some wall stickers, 6 lithographs, and a SpongeBob SquarePants themed tennis socks. If you get the Fun Edition, you can get all the previously mentioned items, including a Patrick figurine, a Sandy figurine, and a set of tiki key rings. I don't know why I was about to say earrings.
Do you mean tacky?
Excuse me?
No, tiki.
No, definitely not Taki. Taki is not... There's no Soul Calibur games in my SpongeBob game. Anyways, so yeah, they're working on that, and that's coming out. And I think I remember they said they were trying to wait for the next SpongeBob movie that was apparently coming out, which this is the first I've ever heard of it because I don't remember shit. But since the whole COVID thing kind of held everyone back, they're just going to release the game and, you know, give people more entertainment. Great.
They must be all locked up in their hotels too.
Yeah, so it's gonna come out for PS4, the Switch, and the Xbox One, and all that jazz. So everyone can play it on your system.
Yay!
Yay!
And right, I have nothing. There's no other input I can get from everybody since no one's really into SpongeBob. Thank you very much. I'm here all week. All right, now into more relevant stuff for this group. Apparently, there's another rumor, thanks to the sources of We Got This Covered, about Capcom setting their sights on a Resident Evil Code Veronica remake after they get Resident Evil 4 done.
Resident Evil COVID edition?
Oh, shut up. I can't believe you fucking said that. So... But yeah, so apparently they're aiming to probably, or some people are theorizing it might not be out till 2023, like after Resident Evil 4's supposed launch at 2022. And then, of course, we still got Resident Evil Village to deal with. And it's just a rumor for now, and that's all we're hearing. And I'm sure there are many people who want the Code Veronica thing, like before Resident Evil 4, and that's pretty much why anyone who has complaints about the Resident Evil 4 reimagined has issues, because they just want to Code Veronica first or anything else before Resident Evil 4. But at least it's supposedly in the air and as a thought. So what do you guys think about that?
I think they should remake 7 and actually make it fun.
Oh, shit. Insert. Can I impersonate my Shaun here? Wow.
I'm sort of like, I guess we'll just have to see how it turns out, because, like, I wasn't as thrilled with Resident Evil 3 as I was Resident Evil 2 Remake, and I just sort of feel like Resident Evil 4 is still a good game, and it doesn't really need updating. I don't know. It's one of those games that, like, I even recently got a coworker who's younger into Resident Evil series, and he fucking loved it, and he's been playing it like crazy, and he was like talking about, oh, I wish I could play Resident Evil 4, and I was like, on Steam, and he went and played it, and even he, who literally just experienced Resident Evil 4 for the first time like less than a month ago, was like, why would they remake that? It's still good. Like, it's like, really? Like, they should remake, like, I echo the sentiment of I would rather see a game like Code Veronica remade than remake Resident Evil 4, because I don't think it needs a whole lot.
I think it goes back to what Shaun said a while back, and it comes to the fact they're probably trying to attempt damage control because of how, like, conflicted everybody feels with the rumors going around about Resident Evil Village. So they wanted to release, like, their smash hit game all over again, and hopefully calm down the storm that comes from that. And then I guess they still want to follow up with, like, you know, Code Veronica and get what people were asking for initially, you know, just feed them the whole can of worms. They want to go with their biggest, and then I don't know, I don't really remember too well about how well Code Veronica did.
If Resident Evil Village doesn't have YMCA in it, I'm not buying it.
Oh my god. Alec. 100% done. Jazz, do you have any input you have for Code Veronica remake.
I
Reimagine.
don't want to get excited until it's more than just a rumor.
True.
Been deceived too many times by Capcom.
Very true. So,
Where's Dino Crisis, bitch?
yeah, where's Dino Crisis?
Bitch.
Okie dokie. And on to the last bit of news, which I didn't abbreviate any of my notes on this, but it's gonna go by really quickly because it's garbage. It's talking about Sony talking about they're preparing to show their PlayStation 5 lineup, and they're only just saying that it plans to introduce a compelling lineup of titles soon, somewhere in the fall or sometime over the summer. And I'm just like, okay.
So basically, for us.
Yeah, and then shortly before I went to bed, I saw news from GameStop about like Xbox and their lineup, but I didn't really look into that because I was going to sleep. And if I had to add on more notes to that, I'm just like, yeah, I don't know.
Who's actually looking forward to future gaming?
The future of video gaming is bright, everybody. Wear your glasses. I was already just kind of like, I was going to originally get a PlayStation 5 because I thought it was going to be like the PlayStation 4 Pro, but just better. And then all the news that's been coming out for the PlayStation 5 is really kicking my Sony spirit in the dick. And so I'm just like, fuck it, man. I'm just going to get a PlayStation 4 Pro and I'll wait till PlayStation 5 gets their definitive version, their PlayStation 5 Pro or whatever the fuck. I'm not just, I don't know, man. Fuck this shit. I'm out.
Just wait until there's an actual game you want to play and then get it.
Yeah, or better yet, it'll probably be a Christmas gift out of nowhere because that's how I've gotten my PlayStations, really, just as a gift. And then I buy myself an upgraded version. That's how tradition goes. Ta-da.
Oh.
So that's news. It was going to go by. It was really nice, quick, easy, not too super negative. At least I think. Well, I don't know about that.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Probably more positive than what Shaun could bring. I mean, wait, what?
It's kind of funny, but the news about SpongeBob absorbed most of the time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because it's a sponge. Sponge.
Oh.
All right. Does anyone have any games?
We do.
Who's got a game?
What? A game?
Sure, Jazz has got a game, hasn't she?
No, I don't.
I thought you said you had a lot of games.
I said I have a lot of games.
Oh. Ba-dum-tish.
Wow.
Right.
Oh, ba-dum-tish.
Oh, it wasn't a joke.
All right, Alec.
Okay, well, I have a game.
Okay, you have a game.
It's a
Riddles.
new game.
Is it your same riddle?
I want to do riddles.
No.
Riddles.
Stop.
I love
Shut up. Stop.
riddles.
Okay, well, we haven't got riddles, but I'm sure I could test you on some riddles later. This game is called Escape from Grozny Grad.
Oh god, if it's like
What?
obscure fucking shit nobody knows, I'm gonna die.
Are we? Wow. You're really salty from that last time.
So then why did you want riddles?
Wow. Okay.
Anyway, so in this game, Ocelot has captured 5 people and put them in torture devices. Kinky bastard.
Oh, no.
In order to save these unknown people, each unknown person has a key item that the team can use to escape Grozny Grad's prison cell. You need to save as many people from the torture rooms as you can by correctly answering the questions.
Of course.
Yep. Get the question wrong, that person dies and the key item, it becomes locked in the torture room.
Rip.
So, just get the questions right, people.
No.
This is the latest version of Answer the Question, Save the Blank Blank. Got it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. Thank you, Shaun, for
Until I
last
can-
week for avenging my dog. I guess I don't have to go John Wick.
Tush.
But tish.
More like, but
Yep.
Okay. So you guys can work as a team to answer these questions. Okay,
No.
question 1. Question 1!
Okay.
Question 1 is question 1?
No. In Resident Evil Outbreak, David King is a skilled what?
Idiot.
No.
Oh, David.
This isn't the former millionaire. We have to actually give proper
Wow.
answers.
That was my answer.
He's a mechanic.
Isn't David the cop?
No, that's Kevin.
Yeah. Oh, that is.
Fucking no, I don't play that game.
Uh-huh. Hey. Holy shit. That's Kevin.
Okay, so are you going for mechanic? Or anything else?
Mechanic, repairman. No?
Not a mechanic because we made fucking Mario jokes.
So he's a plumber?
I'm pretty sure he's a plumber.
You think he's a plumber?
If he was a mechanic, I wouldn't have made Mario jokes when I played it.
Okay. Well,
you don't have to go with me. I'm just going off of obscure thing because I mistook him for Kevin at first.
You know what? I'll trust you. I'll trust you on that since you made the joke. It has to be based off that.
Okay.
Alec?
I'm going to give you it because actually David is a skilled mechanic and a plumber.
What the fuck? It's both, so we both win. Ta-da!
Yeah. So you guys, since you saved that poor victim from the torture machine, they gave you a rubber ducky.
Yay!
Wow.
Okay. Question 2. Gon appeared in which Tekken game?
Oh, this is easy.
Oh.
Tekken 3.
Yep.
Ta-da.
Yeah.
Jazz?
I don't play that game.
Just go with our answer.
It is. It's 3.
Okay. You've saved another person. You receive a cuddly toy with a knife inside it.
So what the fuck was that used for? Fucking murdering... Oh, I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Okay, question 3. How many passengers are there on the plane in the Forest video game?
I've never played that.
I've never played The Forest. Jazz?
I don't pay attention to that.
Oh, shit. Well, this person's dead.
Or they're dead.
4?
There's 50.
50?
25.
25? Fuck. 25, 50, going once, going twice.
25.
25?
There's too many is what there is.
Okay. 25.
Is that your final answer?
I don't know, is it?
It's just a number.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, add 20 because the actual answer is 45.
45. That's too many.
So that person's dead. He's very, very dead, and the key item is dead now. It's a pet dog. So good job, you killed the pet dog.
It's Dante's.
I'm gonna murder you right now.
Got eaten by the cannibals in the forest.
100% murdering you right now.
Okay, question 4. How many playable characters is there in Resident Evil 6?
Playable?
This is
Ooh.
a trick question. Don't answer the obvious.
Yeah, hold on.
I know. I gotta count it out.
The number for me is 9.
Yeah, but what about in are there any you're forgetting in like the mercenaries type thing?
I'm including
and stuff?
mercenaries too. So
Okay.
so we're counting. There's Leon and Helena. That's 2. There's Chris and Piers. That's 4. There's Jake and Sherry. That's 6. Ada and Agent makes it 8. And then if you add Carla, that's 9.
Well,
You're not counting the PC version, are you, Alec?
No.
Good. Then but what's this what the
Because if you play as the whatever, you can like join someone's
The
game
agent
and be one
hunt?
of the monster things.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
I
You can play as the infected.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't answer right away. This is more complicated than he
You asshole. All right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me get Claire real quick.
You asshole!
So then we're at 9. So let's then make it 10 if you get the Shrieker, Bloodshot, General Zombie, General Javo, Dotoro.
Are you counting these?
Yes, we're at 14. The Bees. It's bees!
Bees!
So that's 15. Jesus Christ, what other shit are there?
Do you play as Deborah?
You do not play as Deborah.
Damn.
She just burns. It's pretty hot.
Ustanak. You can be Ustanak.
Oh, that's right. So that's 16.
Uber stank.
Uber stank. You can be Uber stank.
He's not a perfect person. So we're at 16. Is there any other fucking mutants I'm fucking missing?
I'm trying to think.
Fuck you, Alec. just let you know in this. How dare you make me count with more than 10 fingers?
I didn't even know what the broadcast was.
What other fingers are you counting with?
I'm mutating.
I'm uncomfortable.
I'm mutating.
We're gonna have to go with that because I can't think of any others.
Oh, wait, the fatties.
He's not counting. He wouldn't count, like, I don't know if it ever came out, but did they ever release, like, Left 4 Dead 2 characters?
No, he's not counting PC version.
Okay.
I love that, you're assuming that I would count or don't count certain things.
Yeah, I remember the Minecraft pickaxe thing. Might have gone a bit too far with that one.
Wow.
So confirm if he's counting the PC version or
No, I already confirmed with him just 5 seconds ago that he's not counting PC.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. We're gonna go with 16.
Do you know what? Yeah, fine, whatever.
Jesus Christ.
What did you have?
I actually had 8 because I was thinking Ada and Agent and the other guys.
Oh, and went extra and went with all.
What?
Like, you are wrong. We should get an extra point because you are wrong.
We can't rescue an extra person.
Revive the person that died.
Yeah,
and,
you are wrong.
and give us back the dog.
We get the person back. We get a feed.
All right, you get the dead dog back, okay?
Great. Yay.
And you also get a rusty key.
Wow, what door am I gonna unlock with that?
The dog.
Okay, final question.
Okay.
William Dafoe and Ellen Page star in which video game?
Oh my God.
Hey, Jazz, can you answer this question? I don't know the answer to this.
Dad,
What?
I'll kill you. The dead
I'm
body.
sorry, that was my best attempt at my Jodie voice. I already forgot what it sounds like, but yeah. Do we even have to fucking say it?
Right?
Yes.
Wow.
It's from Beyond Two Souls.
Correct. You won a 44 Magnum with 2 shots.
Which we both waste.
Yep, like this.
Kill the dog again!
Yeah, Jeff.
Okay. So the
Kill the person she saved.
Wow.
Can I just make like a little small comment on that like I was telling you were voicing Willem Dafoe, and like after you were like, wow, it actually is him.
Because
like I wasn't lying.
Well, I didn't know. I had zero idea of what the game was. Back to formula.
Okay, yes, you win. Whatever, I don't care now.
Wow.
Good job.
I had to come up with a better game. I should have done riddles. It would have been more fun.
Yes, riddle!
You can't come up with a better game than Beyond Two Souls.
Wow.
Riddle.
All right. Ready for our next game? Because I got a game.
Hey,
Who's ready to do some improv? Yeah.
Not me.
Oh wow. Get fucked. So
Get fucked.
So we're gonna do a very, I do improv on this foodcast, which is great. We do like scenarios. Sometimes we do it with doing die edition with dice that we roll. But today we're gonna do like a more traditional improv game, and I think it's called Change. Depends. It's one of those improv games where you act out the scene, and then anytime I say change, you change whatever the last line you said to something else, and we just keep going.
Okay.
So the scene is going to be a murder scene. You're arriving on the scene of the crime. All of you are detectives, and I'm the chief. I'm trying to ask what the fuck is going on, and that's pretty much that. We go from there. You can take it whatever direction you want because it's improv, and like I said,
You don't have characters or anything?
you can be whatever kind of character. You're all like detectives, so to speak. Whatever part of the role you want to be in a murder, detective, mystery kind of thing. But you could take it.
Quickly. Hungry. Can we solve this quickly? I'm hungry.
Oh wow! Jesus Christ!
That was supposed to be my character.
Oh, okay, got it. Never.
I was gonna say, do you not know the rule? You're supposed to eat snacks on the podcast.
No, that was like my character.
Perfect.
Like,
Yes. So you could be that if you want to be that. Ta-da!
Yeah.
And then of course I'll say change whenever I want to change. All right, you guys ready? Shake it out. Shake it out. Taylor Swift.
Literally did not move.
Wow.
that's because it's dead, Jill.
All right, so we're gonna start the scene in 3, 2, 1.
Guys, I think I killed him.
Wow, murder solved. Let's go home.
Murder solved. Let's
Change.
Go.
Let's eat them.
Change.
Isn't
I-
he a
Guys, what the fuck just happened? What am I here for? What's going on here?
Somebody just died. Have some
Yeah.
respect. God.
Yeah, sorry, Chief. I just decided to shoot this guy.
Change.
Sorry, Chief. He's a fucking liar. I actually killed him.
Change.
It was me.
Change.
We are literally the worst detectives ever. We're just saying we killed the guy.
Look, bitch, shut up. I got some information on the dead body.
Please tell me
His
how did
name
he
is
die?
Shaun Clark.
Oh fuck.
No.
Change.
You're gonna. I don't like this game.
Alec,
Why you
change.
Life or death here, okay?
Was it now or never?
Who died? Who died? What's his name? What's his or her name? I can't see.
I told you it was Shaun Clark.
Change.
It says his name.
Alright, it's Diana Ross.
Patterson.
Jesus Christ, Diana Ross. What happened to her? How did she die?
She couldn't live without me.
What?
Apparently, she hit the infamous note that if you obtain the certain pitch, it makes your brain explode.
Wow.
She was watching a videotape and the killer killed her 7 days later.
We'll talk about.
You're not even talking about the same thing. I hate you.
He keeps changing the thing.
Change.
Hey, can I change partners? I think I work with these guys.
So, detective, Jazz. What do you think? Who do you think did it?
I just came here because I was told there were donuts. This is my first day.
Wait a minute. What? You don't work with
I'm
us?
not even a cop.
What? Who are you then?
Arrest her.
I'm a reporter.
Change.
It would be easy to assume.
I'm a stripper.
What the fuck is a stripper doing in the scene of the crime?
She's the next victim.
What? Change.
Oh no, someone else is dead.
Jesus Christ. So now we killed the stripper? The stripper's dead?
Yeah. Just a shame. I mean, did you see who did it?
No.
It was Shayla.
It would be easy to assume that it may be a rival. Someone who's out to get her profits?
So, someone who was able to kill Diana Ross for whatever fucking reason, and then killed the stripper for profits? Who could that be?
Ariana Grande.
Look out!
Jesus! Who's shooting at us? Fire back! Fire back! After them!
I think I'm gonna go back to training. I missed every shot.
No! Detective Shayla!
No!
She was so young.
I'm not dead yet!
She's not. Wait! She's not dead yet! Change! Shut up!
Just die already.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
Chief.
What?
I think we got to change our career paths because we can't seem to find the murderer.
You'll just die here!
God, will you just die already?
Well,
Thank you.
Well, she's dead. It's just down to the two of us. All right, Detective Alec. I hear what you're saying, but I'm not sure if I agree with you.
Do you know what? I gotta do a thing, so,
I'll speak to you later.
Bye.
You can't leave. You're fired. Great. Everybody's dead. The murder will never be solved.
I'm not actually dead, I'm just bleeding.
Sorry about
Shut up! Everybody's dead. The
Oh
murder.
no, the stripper's back to life.
Die, stripper! Everybody's dead. But little did anyone
I
know.
just found out. I'm dead.
Apparently there's ghosts all up in this bitch, but no one will ever know that the murderer of Diana Ross was actually my ex-girlfriend. Scene. Jesus Christ.
That was horrible.
That was about as that went about as great as a train derailing and then running into a town and then running back on the.
My positivity for this year gone.
Stay hopeful, everybody. Stay hopeful. Is there anything else we got on the board? No, any other games? No.
No.
I'm in a hotel room, so I can't go anywhere.
No, I think that just about does it. I don't think there's anything else we got on the thing. Thank you guys. This has been Wardcast87, der Kommissar. If you guys enjoyed it, leave your likes, comments, subscribe.
No.
Goodbye,
everyone.
Support the Patreon of the Ward at patreon.com/the Ward. Support your boy Dante's Patreon at patreon.com/darkbridgerex. Go support Alec at his AX.
No, don't support me.
Support his stupid ass, or I will make you support him. Support Jazz and her recently released Jody Goes to School
single album. Oh yeah.
Jody Goes to School.
And you all can support me by making sure to practice social distancing.
Exactly. Support Shayla by being safe and not being a dumbass. Ta-da!
I was just gonna give you a hug.
Oh wow. Thanks. Yep. We'll see you guys all next time. And remember, if the murder,
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
if a murder happens, it's probably the chief. Fucking chiefs. All right. Bye bye. Hit the teleportation button.
Ah.
Never mind.